Hello, and welcome to English Cat. Today, we are going to slow down. We are going to relax. This video is for listening practice. It is a story about a calm, simple day. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just listen to my voice. Close your eyes or look at a soft light. Let your shoulders drop. Let's begin the story. Good morning. The sun is shining softly through the window. You are waking up slowly, stretching your arms and taking a deep breath. The air in the room is cool, but under your blanket it is warm and cozy. You stay in bed for just one more minute. You listen to the silence. The house is very quiet. You open your eyes. The sunlight paints a square of yellow on the floor. It is a beautiful morning. Slowly, you push the blanket away. You sit up. You put your feet on the floor. The floor feels cool. You stand up and stretch your body again. Your arms go up, reaching for the ceiling. Then you let your arms fall down. You walk to the window. You pull back the curtains. Outside, the world is waking up too. The sky is a light blue color. There are no clouds. It is going to be a sunny day. You see a bird sitting on a tree branch. It is a small, brown bird. It is singing a happy song. You watch the bird for a moment. Then it flies away. You turn away from the window. It is time to start the day. But there is no rush. Today, we have plenty of time. You walk out of the bedroom and go to the kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of the home. It is clean and tidy. First, you need some water. You take a glass from the cupboard. You fill it with cool, fresh water. You drink it slowly. The water wakes you up. It feels good. Now it is time for breakfast. You decide to make some coffee or tea. You fill the kettle with water and turn it on. While the water heats up, you prepare a cup. It is your favorite cup. It is white with a small blue flower on it. You hear the kettle. It begins to make a noise, a low rumble. Then it gets louder. The water is boiling. Click, the kettle turns off. You pour the hot water into your cup. Steam rises up from the cup. It looks like a small cloud. You smell the coffee. It has a rich, warm smell. You hold the cup in your hands. The heat warms your fingers. You are hungry, so you take 2 slices of bread. You put them in the toaster. You wait. You look out the kitchen window while you wait. You see a neighbor walking their dog. The dog looks happy. It is wagging its tail. Pop! The toast is ready. It is golden brown. You put the toast on a plate. You put a little butter on the toast. The butter melts quickly because the bread is hot. You add a little bit of strawberry jam. You take your plate and your cup to the table. You sit down. The chair is comfortable. You take a bite of the toast. It is crunchy and sweet. You take a sip of your drink. It is hot and delicious. This is a peaceful moment. Just you, your breakfast, and the morning sun. After breakfast, you wash your plate and your cup. The warm water and soap make bubbles in the sink. You wash the dishes carefully. You dry them with a soft towel and put them away. Now, you go to the bathroom to wash your face. You splash cool water on your face. It feels refreshing. You brush your teeth. You look in the mirror and smile. You look rested. You go back to your room to get dressed. What will you wear today? You choose comfortable clothes. You pick a soft cotton shirt. It is white. You pick a pair of blue jeans. They are old, but very comfortable. You put on fresh socks. You are ready to go outside. You want to take a walk. The weather is perfect for walking. You go to the front door. You put on your shoes. You tie the laces. You take your keys and put them in your pocket. You open the door. You step outside. The air smells fresh. It smells like grass and earth. A gentle breeze blows through your hair. It is not cold. It is just right. You start walking down the street. The street is quiet. It is Sunday, so there are not many cars. You can hear the sound of your shoes on the pavement. Step, step, step. You walk towards the park. The park is near your house. It takes 10 minutes to walk there. As you walk, you look at the gardens. You see flowers, red roses, yellow daisies, purple lavender. The colors are bright and beautiful. You arrive at the park. There are big old trees everywhere. Their leaves are green. The sun shines through the leaves, making patterns on the ground. You choose a path to walk on. It is a dirt path. It winds through the trees. You walk slowly. You look around. You see a family having a picnic. They are sitting on a blanket. A small child is laughing. They are eating sandwiches. You see an old man sitting on a bench. He is reading a newspaper. He looks very calm. You see a squirrel running up a tree. It is fast. It stops and looks at you, then runs away. You keep walking. You come to a small pond. The water is still. It looks like a mirror. You can see the reflection of the trees in the water. There are ducks swimming in the pond. 1, 2, 3 ducks. They are swimming in a line. You find an empty bench near the water. You decide to sit down. You rest your legs. You watch the ducks. You listen to the wind in the trees. It sounds like a whisper. Shh. You close your eyes for a minute. You listen to the world. You hear a distant car. You hear a bird. You hear children playing far away. You feel peaceful. You feel happy to be here, in this moment. After resting on the bench, you stand up. It is time to walk home. But first, you want to buy some fruit. There is a small market on the way home. You walk to the market. It is a small shop with crates of fruit outside. The fruits are colorful. You see red apples. They look shiny. You see yellow bananas. They look sweet. You see round oranges. They smell like citrus. You pick up a basket. You choose 3 red apples. You check them carefully. No bruises. They are perfect. You put them in your basket. You choose a bunch of bananas. You also see some green grapes. You love grapes. You put a bag of grapes in your basket. You walk to the counter to pay. The shopkeeper is a friendly woman. She has gray hair and a kind smile. "Hello," she says. "Hello," you answer. "It is a lovely day," she says. "Yes, it is beautiful," you reply. You pay for the fruit. She puts the fruit in a paper bag. You say thank you and wave goodbye. You carry the bag. It is a little heavy, but not too much. It feels good to carry fresh food home. You arrive back at your house. You unlock the door and go inside. It feels good to be home. You take your shoes off. You take the fruit to the kitchen. You put the apples and bananas in a bowl on the table. You wash the grapes and put them in a small dish. You are a little tired from your walk. It is a good kind of tired. You decide to relax in the living room. You sit on the sofa. The sofa is soft. It has many cushions. You put a cushion behind your back. You put your feet up. You pick up a book from the coffee table. It is a novel. You are reading a story about a traveler. You open the book to your bookmark. You start to read. The house is very quiet again. The only sound is the turning of the pages. Turn, turn. You read for an hour. The story is interesting. You imagine the places in the book. You eat some grapes while you read. They are cold and sweet. After a while, you feel sleepy. Your eyes feel heavy. You put the book down. You close your eyes. You take a short nap. Just 20 minutes. When you wake up, you feel refreshed. The afternoon light is changing. It is more golden now. The sun is lower in the sky. It is late afternoon. You decide to do a little bit of cleaning. Not too much, just a little. You tidy up the living room. You fold the blanket on the sofa. You put the book back on the table. You water the plants. You have 3 plants near the window. Their leaves are green and healthy. You give them some water. You wipe the dust off their leaves. Grow strong, you whisper to the plants. Then you go to your desk. You need to write a list for tomorrow. You take a pen and a notebook. You write down 3 things to do tomorrow. Go to the bank. Call a friend. Buy milk. Writing a list helps your mind relax. You don't have to remember everything. It is on the paper. You close the notebook. You are done with work for today. The sky is turning pink and orange. It is evening. It is time to cook dinner. You go to the kitchen. You turn on the light. The light is warm and yellow. You wash your hands. Tonight you will make a simple pasta dish. You fill a pot with water. You put it on the stove. You turn on the heat. While the water heats up, you chop some vegetables. Chop, chop, chop. You cut a red pepper. You cut some white onions. You cut some green zucchini. The knife hits the wooden cutting board. It is a rhythmic sound. You put some oil in a pan. You cook the vegetables. They sizzle in the pan. They smell delicious. You add a little salt and pepper. You add some tomato sauce. The water in the pot is boiling now. You put the pasta in the water. You wait for 10 minutes. You set the table. You put down a placemat. You put down a fork and a spoon. You pour a glass of water. The pasta is ready. You drain the water. You mix the pasta with the sauce and vegetables. You put it in a bowl. Steam rises from the hot food. You sit down to eat. You eat slowly. You taste the tomato, the onion, the pepper. It is a simple meal, but it tastes wonderful because you made it yourself. Dinner is finished. You wash your bowl and the pan. The kitchen is clean again. Outside, it is dark. The moon is high in the sky. It is a white crescent moon. You can see a few stars twinkling. You lock the front door. You turn off the lights in the living room. The house becomes dark and sleepy. You go to the bathroom to get ready for bed. You brush your teeth again. You wash your face with warm water. You put on your pajamas. They are soft and loose. You go to your bedroom. You turn on a small lamp beside your bed. The light is dim. It helps your eyes relax. You pull back the covers of your bed. The sheets are cool and clean. You lie down. You pull the blanket up to your chin. Your head sinks into the pillow. The pillow is soft like a cloud. You lie there for a moment. You think about your day. You think about the morning sun. You think about the taste of the coffee. You think about the green trees in the park. You think about the friendly lady at the market. It was a good day, a calm day. Your body feels heavy. Your legs are relaxed. Your arms are heavy. Your breathing becomes slow and deep. In and out. In and out. You are safe. You are warm. You are ready to sleep. You reach out and turn off the lamp. The room is dark. You close your eyes. You drift into a peaceful sleep. Good night. Now that you are relaxed, let's look at a few beautiful words from our story. I will say a word, and then I will use it in a sentence. I want you to repeat the sentence after me. Whisper it softly. Feel the word in your mouth. Let's begin. 1. Cozy. Cozy. This means warm, comfortable, and safe, like a warm bed on a cold morning. Listen and repeat. My bed is warm and cozy. 2. Breeze. Breeze. This is a gentle, light wind. It is not strong. It feels nice on your skin. Listen and repeat. A cool breeze blows through the window. 3. Refresh. Refresh. This means to get new energy, to feel clean and new again, like washing your face. Listen and repeat. The cold water refreshes my face. 4. Sizzle. Sizzle. This is the sound food makes when it cooks in hot oil. Tss. Listen and repeat. The vegetables sizzle in the pan. 5. Drift. Drift. This means to move slowly and smoothly, like a leaf on water, or moving slowly into sleep. Listen and repeat. I slowly drift into sleep. Good job! You sound wonderful. Before we finish, I want to share one small secret about this story. Did you notice how we described the scene? We used words ending in ing. The sun is shining. The bird is singing. The dog is wagging its tail. When we want to paint a picture of right now, we use is plus ing. It helps the listener see the action happening in their mind right at this moment. Next time you are relaxing, look around you. What is happening? Is the wind blowing? Is the cat sleeping? Describe your world quietly to yourself. Thank you for listening to English Cat. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more calm stories. Sweet dreams.